Hey guys, Demon here, and today we are doing another review on BoJack Horseman, Season 5, Episode 3, Planned Obsolescence. um, Basically, this review has three stories, if I'm not mistaken. This episode, sorry, not review. It has three plot lines. The first one is BoJack and his coworker trying to get her to try to audition for a bigger role, sort of thing. The second one is Mr. Peanut Butter and his new girlfriend. And the third one is Todd, my main man Todd. So let's get into the first one. Let's talk about it a little bit. So BoJack basically wants to get his coworker, his co-partner, to go out there and try to become a bigger star and stuff like that. And she does, and she fails miserably. And now she just accepts the fact that she's just a failure, and she's just gonna always be this second rung individual, like not even a B actor, like a C actor or something like that. So she just accepts it, and BoJack's just like, I tried to help, and now I feel like a total dick about this, because he does feel like a dick, and it's good to see that BoJack actually does feel like a dick, even though it was not necessarily his fault that this happened. And she just kind of gives up, and I guess it's like realism. It's like some people do one thing once and they just give up. Personally, I say if you're gonna do something, try to do it, and if you don't do it right the first time, just try again and again. Only on certain things you probably can't try again and again and make it work. Sort of, it's like certain things won't work, but a lot of things, if you just try again and again and just practice, it makes perfect. Maybe singing, you might never be a good singer, to be honest, but maybe if you practice, you will be. But most likely you won't be. But that doesn't mean you're never going to be a hit actor. If you try and try again to get like good roles, you might get one of those roles. You may never be a good singer, but you might get one of those roles. So that's what BoJack tried to do, but she obviously declined it because she's just like, I realize now. So she's very cynic. It's a pretty good plot line, and then we have Mr. Peanut Butter and his new girlfriend, and they basically talk, and he basically splurts out that he still has feelings for Diane, and it gets really awkward. But by the end, they make up with each other, and they're back together, sort of thing. And it seems like their relationship's going pretty strong, and she might be his fourth wife, if I'm not mistaken. And he basically says, like, most of the time when I break up with my wives, it's not me that gets bored, it's them. What is true so far of what we've seen with Diane, it seems like it was Diane more than Mr. Peanut Butter. And it seems like this girl is exactly like Mr. Peanut Butter, so it might not happen. I don't know, but maybe it will, because I don't know. I don't know. I haven't watched the whole thing yet. And then we have the funniest one, which is Todd. Todd, my main man Todd. He breaks up with his soon-to-be wife or girlfriend, I guess. He breaks up with her, sadly. And he does feel some sadness from this. You can just tell by the way he looks at it, but he feels mostly relieved from this because he's just like, okay, we should just break up. Because if a relationship's not going anywhere and you feel that, sometimes you just gotta break it off. And it's likely that it wasn't a super relationship where they were like into each other, because it's more, I guess, less heartbreaking this way. But he still had some heartbreak, you could tell. So it's a very interesting episode. It kind of reminds me of the first episode of the first season, where Todd talks about a girl as if he had her like as a lover. Like the first season, the first episode, there's a mention of a girl there, and Todd's just like, "Oh no, not her." Like he had a lover. So I don't know. Like, it's kind of weird that eventually they made him asexual, but whatever. I guess it's kind of funny. But yeah, like Todd breaks up with this girl, and he goes to see her family, and she tells her family that she's asexual, and her family's a bunch of weirdo like sex freaks. Her sister is like a whore. her mom's a adult sex video artist, like adult sex videoist, and her dad is an erotic novelist. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty funny. It has some funny moments in there, and yeah, it's just funny moments. Like, really funny, man. That's the funniest part of this whole thing, is this Todd. And then at the end, he kind of breaks up with her, and he's just like, yeah, that's it. Sorry, bud. And she's like, okay. And then they go their separate ways. And her family still loves her at the end because they're her family. But yeah, really good episode. Definitely go watch this one, episode 3. If you like this review, like, comment, subscribe, share, and as always, my friends, stay sane. Peace. Hey guys, D-Man here. Just saying, hope you liked this video. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, share, and all that nonsense. But anyways, I hope you have a good day, because, you know, the video's over. And I hope you watch more videos. Go ahead and click these videos, or click subscribe, you know. See ya.